Briscoe along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Indianapolis. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check Spears, black 40. Set, go.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Set, hunt, ready.
Another try with Brooks. Finding room across midfield. Inside the 30. And he will score. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown Colts. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's a short one caught by Loveland. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll go right back to Loveland. Very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Okay, ready? Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set up the screen out wide. It's Thomas. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking it. Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Michael Williams getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he will score! Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his third touchdown catch this year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down. Ready.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He'll now short this forward to the 37. Foye Wilson with the play.
Okay, right.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 37-yard line.
Here we go. 45. Go red. Ready?
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Ready. Black, 95. Blue striker. Rails, yellow. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. It's complete. He's got Puck. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
33.
line.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll get forward for a couple. Caleb Radzoff in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Green jack. Let's go now. Blue, red, cycle. Set.
On 2nd down, Young. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he'll take this one in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. And a stop in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. To throw. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now give on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Hill looks to throw. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved, and keeps the offense on the field.
Down the left sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play for Jacksonville. 45 yards. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Tuki is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Anthony Gould now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Black block. Black punt.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Black, next cut.
A second down throw for Young. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Loss of 2 yards leads to third
Right,
down
right.
and 14.
Fury, yellow. Set.
To throw, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Foye Oluokun.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Moving outside the pocket. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. Fighting to the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Colts have got it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for his defense.
That one's complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Yellow, 43. Grill green. Blue stripers. Set cut.
On first down is Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Blaster, 6. Let's go now. 60 red. 60. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Set. Field. Black. 10 black. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. Going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Slide. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
Yellow,
21-yard
22.
line.
Smash. Red.
Here's Young. That is caught. What a throw. And not Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Makes the score Colts 21, Jaguars 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In motion is Hunter. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 41, here's second and 4. Handoff here, up the middle. What a run, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have it.
And he will get into the end zone. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Striker. Check striker. Ready, ready. Set.
On the ground, it's Brooks. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Carry now for Brooks. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Edo Book. Here we go. Here we go. 60 red.
On play action, Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield.
Back at his 48-yard line.
Black Ultra. Fury. Yellow. Rail. Yellow. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Moving to his right. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They picked up 17 through the air. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Steal.
1st and 10
Check
at
steal.
the 35-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut.
On the head up, this is Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we steal. Black. 50. Green. Hey. Red.
What you got?
6. Mega. Hut.
To throw is Young. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Deron Black. And the Jaguars will take over at their own 15.
1st and 10.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's still on his feet, and he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. We're trying to get this one on the ground. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Set.
A run with Brooks. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
Caleb Bradshaw. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Set. Blue 32. Ready.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down.
Black 40. Check, Huck.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Huck brings it in left side. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Indianapolis. And now the defense is going to take their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Check white. Red, 38. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Ready.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Check smash. Set. 10 black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Come on, set. 52.
They'll drop to throw. Headed left, buying time. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Young will have a 1st down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 45. White. Ready.
They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. We'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
Ready, set.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Cross field. Down. 60 red. 60 red. Go pink.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On the set.
Important moment here. 3rd down and 4.
Set.
Now it's Mitchell. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
In less than a yard.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
You better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want this shit now and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is, they're strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watching
tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and ain't the same. I guess when